Hello, I'm here today with Indra and Haimnath Ragbir, and I know you do like to be called Ragbir rather than your first name.
Yes,
but
sir.
I'd like to start with you, Indra. I know you were in the corporate world originally, in corporate real estate. Why did you decide to get into real estate in general real estate?
Okay, after being in real estate, corporate real estate for 25 years, doing that work, and then the bank was downsizing, so I decided to change my career. During that time, I got my license. I worked part-time with ERA Capital, and then I decided to quit the bank and come with Kais.
Right, and I know Ragbir, you were with the Home Depot, a major executive, traveling a lot with them, and then decided to come into real estate as well.
Yes, sir. A lot of traveling with Home Depot, a lot of experience, and being in the corporate role over there, running the Northern Division, working with the banks, construction companies, real estate agents. Similar we're doing over here. I'm bringing people together. It was a pleasure to come over and work with the Kai's company now, and work with the missus.
And I remember in training in 2009, when you came in March, I believe it was, he went through the training department, and I mentioned something to you during our training course. I said he would be the Rookie of the Year for 2009, and he was.
Absolutely. I made a promise to Phil I wouldn't let him down with all his excellent training. So we pushed ahead, and Indra and I, get down to real estate business, and we, became the Rookie of the Year.
Actually, he brought me into Kais.
Really?
He influenced me. Yes, you gotta come, and I'm very happy to be here.
Very glad you're here. Very glad you're here.
Well, yeah, after first interview for 3 times, and one time with her grandson sitting with us and making all this noise, and Fritz saying, okay, he's going to work for us. And we did.
You have such a volume of business. I know you've, right now, this year, the two of you have somewhere between $7 to $8 million in closed volume, but you also, I understand, have almost $60 million in pipeline volume in short sales. How do you control all of that?
Well, the 60 million came because we have a private REIT company we're working with that the Kai's company blessed. And that has been a very good thing for all of us. And handling the process is, we use, charts and data to control the jobs. Also, the people skill in talking to the agents. Indra has brought in our boys into the picture, where you can talk a little more about the development, because you've been closer to them in here.
Yeah, actually we had a meeting on Sunday, and we used the Kai's big conference room with the kids, my 3 kids, and intended son-in-law, and my manager, the grandson.
Really?
Yeah, he was here. So that's how we develop everything. They are building the website. They are showing us the shortcut to get things done.
So it's totally a family affair now.
It's a family affair,
yes.
and my sons, we want to also share after everything is developed with other agents, so we can build ourselves together. The infrastructure we're building, and Indra and I involved with it with the boys, is to control the business to our next level. But also we're anxiously waiting also to get the Kai's website, which we're going to use concurrently to run the business. So it's a family affair here, but it's teamwork with all of us.
Indra, how do you control
Me?
Ragbir? I mean, he always seems to me that he's going in about 10 different directions, but he's always coming in and saying hi. Every time I see him, he comes in and tells me what's going on and listen to what I'm doing here.
Yeah, like the day before, he had to go to Bahamas for 2 hours back and forth.
Wow.
Yeah, and that was to sign some documents there. Yeah, well, we keep it in control because we handle certain things. Like he handle one section, I handle one section. If we need to, we do vice versa.
I know you complement each other very well.
Yes, and if we need extra help, we just get one of the kids.
Very good. Do you pay? No, I'm kidding.
Oh yes, yes. My daughter,
yes.
She collects money before she does the work.
Good.
Yeah.
Good question.
And she works from home.
Yes,
So.
when we went to the Bahamas, we took a flight, a private jet, to close a job, which we closed yesterday. So the REIT company got involved, and the best way to close it was to go to the Bahamas quickly and sign some documents. But on my trip to the Bahamas, Indra took over all my appointments. And you can talk about that, how you were successful with those appointments.
Yeah, yesterday
With Kai's agents.
Yesterday I went with one Kai's agent. He is pretty new in handling these high-end jobs, and he was very successful in that. Actually, yesterday I went with him on 2 jobs. He knows how to do the presentation and everything. So actually he's going today on 2 of them, And if he has any questions or anything, he will be calling me.
I know that both of you do work with associates within the company all over. You go to all the offices and do presentations on this program. And
Yes, we do.
how do you do that? How do you control that as far as time?
Well, we're building our business within the KAI. So I think Mike Pappas asked me a question one day in the yard when I was walking out. He said, "Hey, I know you're building a business within the business. How is it going?" I said, "It's very successful because we piggybacking on KAI's infrastructure and businesses, and we're also developing our own infrastructure, like marketing and sales, and we divide the work together. It helps us to have a very powerful company with infrastructure, and then we can build our own infrastructure to personally help us in sales and marketing, Zillow's, websites,
Realtors.com,
all these things help us. But with the agents, especially, the first phase of working in all the KAI's offices, Fritz and I went and we did all the presentations, which were very, very well done. And then we went back and I started working with all the agents, Indra and I, and the agents now are bringing in a lot of business in. In fact, with the luxury portfolio meeting we had, that has resulted in approximately $50 to $20 million in business coming in already into our short sale process.
Indra, advice that you would like to give to associates that would like to be you?
Well, being husband and wife working together, we separate our lives together. Like, we work as workers. We have our private life, personal life, which that goes there. We have our family life. But I enjoy what I do. I like what I do, and I love helping people.
Very good.
Yeah.
Ragbir, would you like to add?
Yeah, of course. We have been working together for many years, but it's fun to work in KAI's. I use the word KAI's again because it's really a fun company. It's such a powerful and a fun company to work for. That when we come in the morning, both of us together, we come in here with energy and passion that today we're going to do better again. And when we're home, we hardly talk about the business because we're already here talking about it all day. We go to the movies and we relax. But the main thing in the business, I will advise all the KAI's agents is to have the passion. Don't give up. There's a lot of business out there, and piggyback on each other, best practices and ideas, and we can make it happen.
One thing with KAI's office, all the realtors help each other, and
Yes,
that's
they do.
very successful in
Sure.
making everybody a team.
That's
And
right.
I appreciate coming in, thanks to my husband, to making me come here, because I have interviewed here like a couple of times, and it's like, oh no.
The
But
two
then-
of you definitely brighten this office.
And then,
Well, thank you.
when we worked together previously, and of course married for 29 years.
I thought it was 27.
Get that figure
Indra,
straight.
thank you so
You're
much
welcome.
for your time.
Thank you, sir.
Ragbir, you're
Thank
the
you.
greatest.